The summer vacations are over. I'm back. I've semi-caught up on all the mowing that I missed, which means the weekend wind down with Rick Reed is officially back in action. I finally went back down to Rick's today after 3 or 4 weeks off. I've missed my conversations with my good buddy. I know he's been looking forward to it. He was excited. We had no plan, no agenda, no script. We just kind of caught up and, just gabbed for a while, but we hope you enjoy it. We'd like to say that every Sunday we'll be back, but you know us, it might be a random Tuesday with our schedules. Nonetheless, we hope you enjoy this weekend's version of the Weekend Wind Down with Rick Reed. Good morning. It has been roughly 3-4 weeks. I've been busy. Rick's been wondering if I just left him, and I've had a few people ask what happened. But anyways, here I sit in Rick's living room. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Chad. Everybody thought we just jumped ship, huh?
I did have, like, Hughes called or texted, like, hey, is everything all right? You haven't done your pod. I go, dude, I've just been swamped. And I
figured it'd be like that. I figured it was no big deal to me, but I figured it'd be like that.
I had a couple people last night during my adventures that ended at the Roadhouse. I had a couple people last night asking about it down there.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that whole my
spiel.
evening last night. But anyways, so how has the health been the last 3 weeks-ish, 4 weeks-ish?
It's been good, except for fatigue. It's been really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been getting out and about. Went to scrimmage night the other night.
I did see you sitting over there.
But, yeah, it's been good.
No new developments either way?
Nope.
Well, I guess in some cases, no news is good news.
I take it that way. I just look at it, if you're in neutral, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Been able to get out and about, explore a little more, I guess. This is the longest I've ever seen your hair, I think, in my life.
It's all gray because the medicine just turned everything I had.
It's not because you're old.
No. Well, that too, because I was partially gray before, but it went all white.
Well, we never see it that long.
I know.
So you can't tell how gray it is.
No, it's there.
Oh, shoot. Well, that's good. You think you'll be able to get out and about on Friday nights? If not too tired.
I probably won't go on big road trips.
Right.
I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the schedule. I don't know what it's going to get me more probably on the JV. They play more road trips.
Oh, yeah. No.
No?
Varsity has 4 home games. That means JV would have 5.
Oh, okay. So
I think, if it pans out like that. But I don't know if we play.
Do we go to do an Ottawa Marquette deal?
Varsity goes to Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
So if they come down, I don't know if they will on a Monday.
I don't think they were playing up, but I don't know.
Whatever. At least that one's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we went to the water park a month or so ago, our exit was Ottawa.
Really?
I'm like, dude, that was a solid 2 hours to this exit.
I went up to a playoff football game when Abingdon was playing one time to Ottawa Marquette.
I mean, that's a long regular season game.
It was a haul.
But what do you do, Now, this Friday, Elmwood, open at Elmwood.
Yeah, I plan on going. I hope to, as long as I feel well.
Be an interesting year.
It'll be a start to another season. You never know what you got until you get started.
Yeah, hopefully it's a
positive one.
Positive, productive year. But we will, time will tell. I know they at least have the next 9 weeks of games.
Yeah.
Hopefully 10 or 11.
They get to play 9 for sure.
We will see. We usually do political updates, but I've been so busy, I have no idea.
I haven't paid attention. It's still the same circus that it has been. So
yes, I know they're still not to the bottom of the files and
right.
this and this, and I don't know.
We could turn it on and be the same place it was when we left.
Right.
Same.
I got to get back into, I do listen to some podcasts that go either way to get both angles of it. I'll have to start taking notes on those.
So how's school going?
Oh, it's all right. First full week is in the bag. It's a school year. I have weights now a couple times, so that's different for me. I mean, not a big deal. But it's, here it is, almost September already.
I know, it ain't that something. That summer flew by.
It just seems like I don't know. Summer went fast. Maybe it's because I was busy, but.
Mine went fast too, and I don't know why, because I haven't done a lot.
Right. So, yeah, we went on our trip to the Dominican.
Yeah, how good that go?
It was good. It was Bryden's first time flying. He handled it all right, but it was kind of funny because it was every once in a while I'd be like, ooh. You'd see his eyes, like when you first leave the ground, he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But it was all right.
Turbulence is a little interesting.
It was actually, the way there was the smoothest flight I've ever had anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even remember feeling a bump whatsoever.
I don't know if you ever get used to turbulence in the air.
No, never. But they say it's no big deal. They say it's just...
Sure, it ain't no big deal until it becomes a big deal.
But my thing is, like, I'm 30,000 feet in the air hitting bumps like on the road. That shouldn't happen.
No.
But I get it. I don't get it. But
kind of creepy, really.
Yeah. But anyways, we got to the Dominican. Then we walk in, and it's changed a lot since I'd been there last, but it was every bit of an hour or to an hour and a half of in line to get in to the country.
Really?
And warm. Obviously, their air conditioning's not like our air conditioning.
Right.
They're used to it. But we did have private transportation, so that helped. We didn't have to But my mom got to experience leaving the country for the first time.
Oh, she went with you, didn't she? I forgot about that.
She got to snorkel in the Caribbean Sea.
Nice.
So she was pretty excited about that.
Nice.
She wasn't feeling well, but I think she was just nervous.
Probably.
I think she got her body out of whack, like nervous. And then we did an excursion where we get on a catamaran across the sea and we snorkel and you can find starfish and all that stuff. And she went out to put her feet in the seat, whatever, and a wave knocked her down. She got water in her ear.
Uh-oh.
And never came back out the whole trip.
Great.
So she was dealing with that. But it was all right. The resort was busy and hectic. Obviously, it was a kid-friendly place, and
right. So a lot of kids running around.
It was just busy, and it was from the lobby to where our room was. Walking was every bit of a 10-minute walk.
Oh, wow.
So, that's a half mile at least.
Yeah, probably.
But we finally figured out there is a constant circling shuttle service of like golf carts.
Uh-huh.
So once we figured that out, like day 2-ish, day 1 was a lot. Because I walked my mom back to the room. First night, she was tired. We were sitting up in the bar lobby area.
Right.
And I thought I was on the right road. I wasn't. I ended up on a different resort. But I couldn't just cut across, so I had to go back and then cut in. It literally walking her back and getting back up, it took me close to an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
We couldn't find our way to the room the first time.
Right.
We went left when I thought we were going right. And, oh, my God, it was chaos.
And were you drinking?
No, yeah, but I
not
wasn't.
Enough to.
No.
I was just trying to give you an excuse.
No, it was just, and it was nighttime, so you couldn't see as well.
And you don't know where the hell you're at.
No. I was just trying to follow the sounds and the lights, but I made it.
That sounds like fun.
No, it was fun. The next one we've decided we will, we won't go to a kid-friendly one just for the sake of sanity.
You don't have to do that with your kids' age anyway, do you?
Well, still, yeah,
Oh,
18 and up as adults.
Oh,
So now, like our kids weren't, I mean, they were annoying to us sometimes, but like
Right.
they weren't obnoxious. Like, I mean, we saw people with, I looked over, we're in a pool by the pool bar, and I look over, and there's a woman standing up alongside the pool. Like, she couldn't even have been healed up yet, is how I knew that kid was.
oh
I'm
God.
like, you're standing out here, and it was raining, for one, in the rain, in the heat, with no way that baby was a month old. No way.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, what in the world are we doing? And
But you want to do that.
a lot of families carrying infants and stuff, like that would be no vacation. But maybe they're used to it. Maybe they're better parents than me.
I guess.
I have no idea.
Doesn't sound very fun.
No. But so yeah, I had that week off, and then I got home and I had skipped all my yards for a week. And I'm still trying to catch up.
Yeah, we had about 37 inches of rain when you were
Oh
gone.
my God. Most of the yards I had to mow twice the first time, and they still weren't, but they've slowed down the last week or so that helps.
Now you can clean them up a little bit. I always say clean them up because after it gets done raining so long and you've been mowing, then it stops raining and growing a little bit. It's easier to get them to look better.
Yeah, so now I can start adjusting a little bit, but we'll see. I shouldn't complain about the grass growing.
No, really shouldn't.
It's money, but playing catch up
This year's been a little
is
ridiculous.
Yeah, but we'll I keep losing yards. Like people selling their houses,
Really.
like 4 in Oak Run. Just people, whatever. I mean, not because they're like, hey, I don't want you anymore, but it's like they moved or like they've retired. Another one just went up for sale.
Them are the ones you don't want to lose.
These are definitely the ones I don't want to lose. Like it's a large chunk of monthly income.
We might have some good luck next year.
And I typically don't do, I don't like to do in bushes and stuff. Hate it.
I might be onto one for you. That might be a good one for you.
I usually pass them along to somebody. Well, then on vacation, I get a text message that I couldn't reply to because I was in a different country.
Right.
And this guy just like, hey, if you can do my bushes and weeds, I'll give you X number of dollars. And that X number of dollars had at least 4 digits in it. And I'm like, okay, I can't pass it. So that's what I did last weekend. So I hired
bushes suck.
Oh God. So I hired 3 high school kids, paid them each $100, and I took the rest. So
Did they know what they were doing?
No. I just told them pull all the weeds and this, Then it started getting to the point where, all right, I'm starting to have to go back behind you too much. So we got out of there.
You had to go back and fine tune it.
But yeah, you say you're on the, like, you might have one?
Yeah, I might have one for you next year.
There you go. I'm in. I'm all in. I'm going to need a couple to make up for it. But I guess we'll preseason football has started up. Have you watched any or no?
I have.
I don't typically watch it.
I've watched the Bears twice. Not like watch every second of it, but I watched them on and off twice.
Our buddy Braden Ritz was hooting and hollering Friday at school, wanting to bet me that the Bears are going to go past the second round of the playoffs. They're going to go into the third round. And maybe, I don't know. But
I hope he's right.
He said they'll probably be the best team in the division. And I'm like, dude, the division is actually decent.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they'll be competitive.
They can't be worse. I think they'll be better.
Well,
100% better.
If realistically, they should have swept the Packers last year.
Right.
Should have split with the Lions. You realize in division.
Weren't they like, weren't a lot of their games real close,
Yes.
like a point or so?
Yes. In division, we won as many games as the Packers did.
Yeah. Was it the Bears who lost by like in last second multiple times?
Yeah, like 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so they were right there.
Yeah. I think they'll be better too.
Well, I mean, that's
Their schedule's pretty good, though.
tough, good.
Yeah.
I don't think the Packers' schedule is overly tough.
The Bears got a really tough schedule.
All these projections for college football playoffs. I see Notre Dame as high as number 2.
I seen that.
I see them as low as 12.
It's too fucking bad.
They'll probably just go undefeated, win the whole thing.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
We'll overrate them all year, and
I was surprised at their quarterback pick. His name just left me, but I figured the other kid, neither kid has ever thrown a pass in a college football game.
Illinois ranked number 12.
Are they? Their schedule, I guess Big Ten. Do they have the tough teams of the Big Ten or not?
I don't know. Probably not. I
would hope not.
I think they do that unbalanced schedule, so I don't know where they're at.
When did the Big Ten all of a sudden, and maybe it's just because I don't dive into college football, I watch it, as a casual fan, but like, if you look at the college football playoff projections, it's like Big Ten heavy up towards the top.
Well, it's always Big Ten.
But I guess if you think about it.
It's always Big Ten or Southeastern Conference heavy. It's always that.
Well, if you think about it, Oregon's in the Big Ten now, but are they really Big Ten? Like, you know what I mean?
This is in the SEC.
Yes, but Ohio State's legitimate Big Ten. Who else is Big Ten that is LSU? No, is LSU?
LSU's Southeastern.
That's right. Who am I thinking? Oregon? I don't even know.
Ohio State, Penn State.
Yeah, Penn State. Which, I mean, they're legitimate.
Yeah, they never can win big games, though.
That's the only thing about Notre Dame starts off with Miami, which is...
I've seen that.
And then they have...
God, they finally playing somebody besides Carl Sandburg and...
Well, they got beat by Sandburg last
Knox.
year. Notre Dame's good for one loss that shouldn't be a loss.
Yeah, was that the one they lost last year?
Northern Illinois.
You didn't know that, did you?
What?
I was at the game they lost last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's right. You probably love that. I forgot you.
I enjoyed watching all them crying fans leave the stadium.
But then their schedule is easy.
It always is.
I mean, hey.
I don't know how you can even rank them where you rank them. Because of money?
I don't know.
Because they could send them to Guatemala to play and all the Notre Dame fans would follow them there.
Probably.
That's what it is.
Loyalty.
But that ain't what college football play is about.
No, I agree.
I see they had Boise State rated again in that.
Yeah, which...
I was surprised.
Very surprised. You think the Big Ten be a good fit for Notre Dame? They wouldn't want to do it. I mean, you think it'd be a good...
It would be a good fit, but they wouldn't do it. They'll never do it.
I think they would...
Unless they get forced.
I think they would lose way too much money to join a conference. That's why they're not...
Until the TV deal's done,
right?
They're going to lose money.
Yeah, so... Because that's like... What was Ritz saying? And I could have this wrong. You get money per playoff game you go to.
Right, you do.
And Notre Dame gets it all.
Right.
But everybody else has to split it with the conference or something like that?
Oh, yeah, because Notre Dame don't...
Yeah, so they just get 100% of the money.
Right.
Because, yeah. Those Catholics, man, they got a good business model.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it is a business model.
Whoever thought that'd be the case.
What's going on in baseball? I've heard lately the Cubs, like social media, like, oh, we can't win, we can't this and
that. They ain't been
scoring,
but they're still leading the wild card by like 5 games.
Oh, so they're still all right. Cardinals are out essentially, right? I mean, not mathematically, but
were they 10 out in the wild card or something like that, and 15 out in the division or something?
Yeah. So, is that the kid that everybody's been talking about?
PCA, yeah.
Yeah. What's his story?
He's a really good baseball player, man. Really good.
Crow something?
Huh? Crow Armstrong.
Yeah. Where'd he come from?
Mets. Cubs traded Javi Baez for him.
Oh, that's right. But apparently he just must have been on a tear or what?
Well, he cooled down now and he's starting to hit a little bit again, but he's cooled down. Actually, the problem is the Cubs ain't been playing as bad. It's Brewers have been playing they went 32-8 through a stretch.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I haven't watched a baseball game in, I don't know how long.
That's typical Cardinal fans. When they're not in it, they just shut everything down.
Yeah, I mean, what's there to watch if your team's not winning?
I still watch them.
Oh, shoot. Got to be a fair weather fan, You don't want to cheer for your team when they're publicly bad.
Doesn't bother me at all. I'd never watch baseball in my life if I went by that.
Yeah, good point. You'd watch it one year,
Yeah.
one season. Yeah, you've had a couple seasons, but one good one. But I still haven't gotten to a game. I haven't been to a game for a few years. How long does minor leagues play?
They're done at the end of the month, I think.
Every
maybe a
year.
couple weeks into September.
Every year. I'm always like, I'm going to go to a few Chiefs games, and I never
I'm going to go to a few Bandits games, and I ain't made it up this year.
Never, ever go. And here I was saying earlier, talk about it, be about it. So as I'm getting ready to come down here, of course, Hasley's there. Dad, where are you going? She's very curious about what I do. I said, I got to go down to Rick's. I got to record. We listen on the radio, right? She says, you going to record now? And I said, yep. She said, you got to say my name. She loves. So Hasley, I'm saying your name.
Hi, Hasley.
Oh, look, you got 2 hellos. She'll be so tickled. She'll laugh and she'll love it and she'll want to repeat it.
You have to play that part over 50 times.
Yeah, she loves it. She just loves it. So how's high school treating Quentin?
Seems to be okay. I haven't really talked to him a lot. So busy with football.
I have him in weights.
Yeah, he did tell me that.
Which Ritz has been in there because, I haven't done anything with weights in years. So he's demonstrating and showing me as he's showing them. So I know what the heck's going on. But Quentin's in a big class.
He seems to like weights.
I did notice he picked up on, he knows what he's doing.
Right.
Form-wise, he was helping kids the other day with keeping their back flat.
Because he even goes and lifts at the Y when it's on the weekends.
Yeah. So yeah, he knows what he's doing, which is good.
So he loves the weight room.
That's good.
I worried about that.
It's not a bad problem.
No, I worried about that. Going into it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he seems to love the weight room.
Yeah, he can move some weight too. For being young. There's actually quite a few of them young kids
that can lift. Yeah,
I have a couple kids, I believe in that class maybe, that can't be much more than 130 pounds. And I'm like, Jesus, dude,
Quentin tells me that stuff all the time about different kids, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Oh, must just be, my natural aura wearing off on them.
Yeah, they're just taking right after you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what quality educators do. They just, get the job done. So, any appointments coming up? Anything?
I did. I got a injection maybe this week. This week or next, but no big appointments. Most of my stuff will start coming back in September. Off to go a bunch of appointments then.
Yeah, I will say, you look like you feel a little better.
I do feel better. If it wasn't for the fatigue, I'd be in real good shape.
And even you're sitting on the couch more casually.
Yeah, then
usually I feel bad because you're uncomfortable. You seem uncomfortable.
Right. Move around.
Yeah, but now you're more.
Yeah, no, I feel a lot better. I mean, believe me, there's still rough days.
Right.
I'm not going to kid you on that, but not like the rough days when I first got going.
Mm-hmm.
There were some days we wouldn't have been able to do this.
Right.
I really don't know if we've had to miss having maybe once because I didn't feel good.
I don't think so.
I
don't know. I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
starting to.
Usually it's me when we miss.
I'm hoping to show my face at the football games.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'll just pull in like you did the other night.
I'm hoping they'll let me. I wouldn't think they wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine they wouldn't.
I might have to make a few calls or something, to tell them, but I wouldn't think I'd have a problem.
As long as that's a newer truck you guys have, as long as you make sure the automatic lights aren't on and you're blinding.
Right.
I've done that a few times and oh shoot, you don't even realize it.
So I tell Lisa, we got to shut the car off because I can't remember the lights are on or off.
Oh, shoot. So, yeah, after this, I'm going to go meet with Marty for his weekly.
That'll be a good listen.
I think it'll just be short and sweet, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting, too, because that's something that's always interesting. I always like listening about, going through team stuff.
Me too, especially like I'm just like on the surface, but when you talk to guys a lot smarter than you about it.
Yeah, I love listening to all
intriguing.
that. Yeah.
So I think this week we'll get a rundown of what they're preparing for this week.
I would guess they're prepared for the run.
Yeah, the quick, shifty.
Remember the alpaca?
Oh, God. I'm going to tell you what. Elmwood is one of the trickiest teams to call from the box upstairs.
It's hard to see.
Because I have to wait till the play's over and figure out who had the ball. And there's been many times.
I bet they're a tough call on the radio.
Yeah. Because, I can skip a play if I have to.
Right.
And the radio's got to be up, but I don't know. It's we'll see. I saw a news article on them. Not article, but whatever you call it.
I seen it too.
About Elmwood. I watched one. I think I came across.
I seen something about the Peoria paper. I think it was.
That might have been it. I saw a TikTok come across my page of Lena Winslow, one of their news broadcasts up there.
Were they gonna be down this year?
No, they're going to roll.
Oh, great! More than 1A.
I think their whole backfield is back.
Oh God!
And I could be wrong. One of their kids was responsible for 40-some touchdowns last year. The running back, stud.
I want to say.
Then they put in turf. They got.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they got whole.
I want to say that Marty told me the other day that they picked up Rochester.
Who did?
Lena Winslow in their non-conference schedule.
Rochester.
Yeah.
Were they flying down?
No. Ain't there a Rochester up north that's really good in football?
Is there? Because isn't Rochester?
Rochelle? Or,
Rochelle's up there.
but I thought it was Rochester, like Rochester, Illinois, Rochester or something.
Well, Rochester Rockets, aren't they? They're down south. They're dominant in 4A.
I could have swore he told me maybe I misunderstand who picked them up.
I don't know, but.
Because that'd be too far to travel. It was down south.
Yeah, God, you'd have to leave at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I must have it messed up then.
Yeah, so they look like they're
raring to go.
To do whatever they want this year, and then their linemen's like the friggin' Bears,
They convinced me one day on a Saturday.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
I don't know if I'll ever forget that football game.
That school has how many kids? I don't even know.
I can't have more than
a couple hundred, maybe. And they're all monsters.
I will never forget going to that football game with you, and it's just the entrances of the teams.
Yeah. Yeah. The team we thought was dude, those are men.
Yeah, they look like little kids.
And then all of a sudden, oh my God.
Yeah. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
It's so crazy. Yeah, I don't think our team, size-wise, I think we're not very big.
We didn't look big, but that's hard to tell because we're going against our own kid. You know what I mean?
But I think our speed can compete.
I think there's some talent.
I think our physical strength can compete. But can you put it all together?
Yeah, that's going to be the key. And the good thing is I think their younger ages are that way too.
Yeah.
Big kids.
And this is something I'll dive in with Marty, but youth from on the field to the coaching staff is youth.
Mm-hmm.
Very youthful. So it might be a different take than what we're used to watching. It could be interesting. We're going to find out.
Yep.
I don't know much about. I don't know if there's any powerhouses in our conference. Farmington.
I would guess Farmington be loaded.
But, I do believe, because they have big side, small side, right?
Yeah.
We're on the big side, and I think there are, what I hear, one or two schools bigger than us that are on the small side.
Oh, is that right?
How you get that?
Well, they had to go through a 3-year period or something.
And it could be that. Yeah.
I think that's how they do it.
But we got a lot of driving to do this year.
Yeah, we got plenty of that to do every year.
But yeah, we're not home for what? Till week 3. That'll be.
It's nice with Quentin games on Monday night.
Oh yeah, because he'll be home first 2 weeks.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
That ain't a bad deal. What position he playing? Or do you know?
I really don't know for sure. It looked like he was playing a little tailback like the other night.
Yeah.
And I know that he's talked about catching passes, so I don't know if it's from the tail. I don't really get into it with him.
He so the first, week or so waits, you take a little break. You get done early, whatever, learning, and they always play like pickup basketball. He not just him, but and I don't know how good he was at basketball, but he's picking up basketball too.
Yeah, and he's talking about not playing this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's wrestling. That's right.
No, he's not doing that either. Trying to talk him into playing, but
yeah, he's got some.
He's got raw ability in basketball.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes. Now I don't know how well he knows the game, but during pickup games, does just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good enough that he should play down here.
And they need numbers.
That's what I mean.
Basketball definitely needs numbers. They need kids. I'm hoping we're going to go back up, at least participation-wise, starting not so much this year, but
next year should start going back up.
We desperately need it all around.
You ain't kidding.
But we'll see. As long as it doesn't start going down. We can't afford that anywhere. I just missed it.
No.
I paused for the transition phase and an alarm started going off. And is that an Alexa there or whatever?
Yeah.
Started saying, "This is a reminder, Buttercup, time to take your medicine." I love it.
Sounded manly, didn't it?
Yeah, Rick is. I can learn all kinds of.
She changes names on it all the time. You come down there, it could be something different too.
Was that your voice on there?
No, it's Alexa.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, was that you?
But she changes it.
I'll change it. You never know what it might say, so I should really watch.
I don't even know how you can program Alexa to talk like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like through your phone.
I just put my phone for reminders.
I'll be damned.
10, 6.
She'll be calling you.
5, 6, 10, 2.
You'll get one like, "Hey, you sexy bastard."
Oh, I've had them already.
Yeah.
And then if you don't answer me if I'm here, then I page in as an announcement.
Yeah.
It says, "Call your wife."
Oh, dang.
Or it's my voice that says, "Hey, Brett."
I did not know. I didn't know those things could do that.
Yeah.
Drop in.
Good Lord. I'm way behind.
It's good because that way I don't forget my medicine.
Oh, yeah. It's.
You take as much medicine, it's easy to forget.
Sometimes we get to laughing about saying the name. So, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to let her record my voice on there and you not know it. Just come through there and start talking to you. Oh, shoot. So my adventures last night, I told you I'd tell you, we had the wrestling music trivia fundraiser out there at the Legion, which, always decent time. Categories were I didn't know as much as I usually do. But then we're like, oh, well, it gets over, let's say 8:30,
right.
9 o'clock. Now what's everybody going to do? And all of a sudden, hey, the A-Bait is at the fairgrounds, the motorcycle. I'm like, okay. So we go over to the fairgrounds. Now.
Never been to that in my life.
You've never been to the A-Bait? Okay, so let me paint a picture. It used to be back in the day, when I was young 20s, early 2000s, slam packed. You couldn't stand in that building and move. Now it's it doesn't do that. Anyways, so we're walking up to the A-Bait and there's guys, literally like Grim Reapers, Illinois, Grim Reapers, Kentucky, all these, everybody's into biker stuff. I'm wearing a floral print polo shirt.
Oh, God.
Okay? And I have my little Go to Hell loafer shoes on, and I'm walking through these bikers. And I just feel like I'm getting looks. Well, then at one point in the evening, Elizabeth had to go to the bathroom, so I had to hold her little satchel purse. So I have that on with my floral print. I was And I owned it. I was the most flamboyantly dressed male at the A-bait last night.
You were stereotyped big time.
Yeah, I'm sure people were like, huh, there's that guy. But whatever. So anyways, they start coming around and they're taking donations for the wet t-shirt contest. So I didn't know if they still did it. So we stick around. They still do it. And it's not so much a wet t-shirt contest as it is who can take their shirt off the fastest.
Okay.
So now you had all walks of life. Now you had a good walk of life entering.
Which is concerning to me because there's some walks of life that shouldn't be involved in that.
Well, there was one that went up first that had, let's just be frank, she had more nipples than she did teeth.
Oh.
And she only had 2 nipples, by the way. But, I mean, whatever, it's entertainment. Anyways, there's a woman walking around that, I mean, nobody knew, but it was the clear winner if she entered. I mean, she was built by her doctor very well. But come to find out, and she did enter, come to find out that actually does not go over well with the crowd.
Really?
Believe it or not. They get up there, and the lady she's going against is an all-natural,
Right.
I'll say typical person you'd think you'd see at the abate.
Right.
Not like disgusting or anything.
Right.
And then you got this other one that's like sculpted.
Right.
And the all-natural just cleaned house, man. $500.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So then it gets better. There's a male version of this now.
There is.
Yes.
This is creeping me the fuck out now.
So we're with a couple that we're friends with, daycare lady and her. They came out, and he was having a good time, and I got the blame for all of this, and I don't know why. But anyways, he happened to be convinced it was a good idea to sign up to get in this contest. And I told him, like, the girls are just showing it all, man. If you don't show it all, you ain't gonna win. Getting him all psyched up, just psyched up. Anyways, he doesn't show it all, but we notched his shirt for him so he could rip it off. It's so awesome. He didn't win, but another friend of mine, my barber buddy, he won.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny. Like they were told you're not supposed to show anything, whatever. So, what does he do? He takes his shirt off. He's bigger. He's a heavier set guy.
Right.
Covered in tattoos. Good dude. Doesn't have a care in the world. Completely sober as a human can be.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've done. And he pulls his pants down to his ankles, but he tucks himself between his legs, and he just stands there naked but tucked.
Oh, for God's sake. Did you roll until you pissed your
Oh, it
pants?
was awesome, man. It was awesome. He won.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah. And then when it got down to the last couple, they're going for cheers. It's just something entertaining and concerning about some extremely overweight men that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The male body, and now, of course, I'm a male, is not really an attractive thing for the most part, especially if you're just a beer drinking overweight
I don't know. Yeah,
guy.
I'm a 140-pound stud muffin, man. I don't know what you're talking about. No, yeah.
I saw asses hanging out, man.
Everybody drinks beer. Yeah, it's not something you want to.
Entertaining, though.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was awesome. I did not get on stage, which I wouldn't.
I would not.
Never.
Yeah.
But, God, it was hilarious.
I
And
bet it was
then
funny.
we decide, well, the party's not quite over yet. We go to the Roadhouse. We get to the Roadhouse, and I'm walking around front, and there's a guy standing out holding, I don't know what he was holding. And he was like yelling. So I don't know if he had like a weapon like a chain or something. I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, he's all bloody. His hands are bloody. He got a cut on his eye. Like, oh, this guy got beat up or what? Anyways, he's looking for his dog. His dog got loose. Dog's running around somewhere. I go in. All of a sudden, the dog comes in the bar. It looked kind of like a yellow lab mix. So I go back outside. I'm like, if you're still looking for your dog, he's inside. Well, apparently the dog got spooked and like knocked him over. And like he was out there saying like he's gonna beat this dog's ass. And I said, hey, you don't want that dog. I didn't want the dog. I said, you ain't taking that dog. I told him, you're not taking that dog. So Joe, a friend of ours, goes in and hooks the dog up on his leash. The dog comes back out. Dog's tail's tucked. You can tell the dog doesn't. He goes, I just adopted him like a week and a half ago. He goes, and he busted my eye and this and that. I go, well, maybe he doesn't want to be at a freaking bar, dude.
Right.
Like, get your dog out of here. That ain't it. I go, it might be it.
Could be.
He was in the pound. He's at a new home, and you got him down here at a bar.
Yeah, he's freaked out.
And then this guy's saying, like, he's telling the dog, you don't get in that truck, it's going to be a problem. I said, dude, it's going to be a problem for you. Like,
don't make us call the cops.
yeah, or physically take your dog from you. But
There's nothing more irritating to me than that.
one of our friends like the dog would not get in that truck. And I was like, and he got him in there. I was like, I wouldn't put him in, like, take him home. And we tried to tell the guys, like, we'll take the dog, no questions asked. Like, you don't want the dog. Like, I don't want the dog. I said, don't be going home and beating that dog. Like, but he tried to tell me it happened. He got cut on the eye. Before he left to come to the bar earlier, the dog got freaked. And that's when I was like, yeah, he doesn't want to go to a bar. Anyways, my sister-in-law saw the whole thing happen. The guy fell because the dog was trying to get away from him. And he was trying to, like, get the dog. So he fell and, like, hit his face. I don't know if he hit his face on his truck or whatever. I don't know. I was irritated. Like,
yeah, that irritates me.
one is annoying you had your dog there.
Yes.
And then two is annoying how much you were saying you're going to beat the dog. And all.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope that dog
Bites the piss out of you.
So I said, well, the good thing is clearly the dog can take him.
Right.
So hopefully the dog takes him, and I don't know. It was strange. So real quick, we'll finish on our former, like 7 or 8 formers ago, superintendents
Okay.
was immediately done with their position. You hear about this?
I did hear about it vaguely.
Yeah. No details. I know, I shouldn't say I know. I've heard that there is a non-disclosure on both sides. So it's not to be talked about. I believe the district is, and again, this is not direct sources.
Right.
I believe their district is in on financial probation or whatever, only enough money for about a fourth of the year. Building was purchased to make it admin building instead of being at the school. It's eerily familiar from what this district went and is going through.
Right.
I've heard other stories, but
Just got to make sure they all match up.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to tell the other stories. I have no idea if there's.
Right.
But it's just, yeah, I think he got a raise at the board meeting before, a couple weeks before, and the next meeting, you're done. So.
It'd be interesting.
I'm just going to say this. I couldn't do the job, wouldn't want to do the job. But you don't just become relieved of your duties and still getting pay through March if there's not a reason. Whatever. Irrelevant to us. I mean, it doesn't affect me.
Right.
I just found it interesting that, like.
I find it to be a pretty good deal.
For him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, great deal. Oh, you're going to pay me through March and I go home? Great. He's got to be, I would think he's close to retirement.
I would say within the next 3 or 4 years.
So, and then we have, we're seating our new board member tomorrow because Becky McCracken resigned. I don't know.
She did?
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Probably right around the time I went on vacation.
I didn't know that.
I think she finished out July. Like July, the end of July is when her So the Thursday before I left. So the last day of July was her last day.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she resigned.
Who's our new board member?
Well, we had one applicant, Sam Stevens. He gets, as long as he's voted in tomorrow, he gets sworn in tomorrow night. So
Don't know him.
But we'll see how it goes. At least, I mean, they got somebody in. They had to get somebody in, but I think his term, I think Becky would have had to run again in April. I could be wrong. If that's the case.
The end? It's got to be at the end, doesn't it? It's got to be at the end of her term.
Or no, we voted.
She got another year.
So it's a year and a half, not just, something like that. But, yeah.
Because we just voted for the other one.
Right. Yeah, because Chuck just got on.
Uh-huh.
So she'd be the next one.
Be the year and a half, like a year and a half.
Or because she wasn't up this time. Okay. So, well, he's locked in for that long. Oh, I guess you can always quit, but
yeah,
we'll see. Anyways, better them than me.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Me neither.
But although there wasn't a lot of interest, at least there's somebody was interested in.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they keep
getting in there. And
you got to go on there for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And we seem to have a problem finding that.
Yeah. I'm not saying there's not people on there for the right reasons.
No, I think there's people on there for the right reasons, but
some people have been on there for the wrong reasons.
Right.
And I don't think it works out.
No.
But we'll see. Jeff seems to be like, it's nice, like, of all the superintendents we've had, 7 or so in the last 8 years,
lost count.
Whatever it is, he seems the most caring about it, if like personally.
You got to remember too, he's from here.
Yeah, he's connected. Like, so although he's a sub, although I'm sure at the same time it don't make a shit to him one way or the other.
Right.
It does.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it does. So that's good. I think, I'm hoping it's starting to trend all around. We talked about sports, the whole thing starting to trend upward a touch.
It has to. The only way it's going to trend upward if they hire the right person.
And he said they have 6 applicants already.
Yeah, but that don't mean
he said the other day, like,
ones.
you know, if they're good applicants, and somebody that like he wants to lock them in sooner than later, because he said there's always superintendent openings.
Yeah, you want to get them locked in as soon as you can.
Yeah. He made the comment the other day, like, and if the guy wants to start October 1st, have at it.
Right. Absolutely.
Now, probably can't, you know.
Right.
But we'll see. Anyways, we're going to have to, October 3rd, keep that in mind.
Okay.
That's the banquet.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully you're feeling well enough. And
who's the speaker?
Don't know yet. Maybe it's you.
No, not too sure.
I don't know. I usually figure that out I know I got to get on it. I got to talk to Marty today. He had some ideas of maybe doing stuff a little bit different, but we'll see. But anyways, it's good to be back. I miss coming down and talking to you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back too. It's fun.
Hopefully now Sundays be back on track. If not, we'll just throw a random day in there.
Yep.
But
that's all we got to do.
I'll head off to talk to Marty now, and I will be back down here next week. And hopefully everybody appreciates that we're back. And we thank everyone for listening. And we'll see everybody next week.